I related to him a lot, just the way he moves and how he deals with things, his level of frustration, and his ability to deal with some things very easily, which are not a normal skill set for other people, which is taking care of business. And then the standard ideas of trying to take care of your household are a bit of a mystery to him. Two women, and in fact, there's a third woman in our movie, really, Vivi. So there's three women that he's having to kind of negotiate around as he moves his way through this story. His wife, Zoe, and then Vivi. Usually an action character, it's pretty short on character. It's pretty short on story. It's constantly driving itself to the next car chase, the next fight, the next whatever. I mean, I think the good news is we have enough of that stuff, but the strength of our piece is not, I don't believe, lying in those moments. If we played it right, it really can be a little humorous, and that's what we kind of want when we're watching our movies, is that we're kind of a little tickled by what we see. There's a real interrogation going on, but he also has his daughter that can interrupt it, and so yeah, I mean, that's has a little charm to it if we played it correctly. I do usually do a considerable amount of stunt work in a movie. Uh, at a certain point, if cars are driving and you can't tell who's inside them, I don't feel that great need to do that. But anytime something's close to what has to happen, you'll usually find me in the middle of the action. He has a great love for cinema, a great knowledge, working knowledge of films, past and present. And he likes to talk in those terms. And that's a vocabulary that I understand. Um, and, I don't know if I understand the movies he's talking about as much, but I guess I've lived long enough that I've seen them. So um, it's one way for us to communicate, but he really works hard, and he works hard at trying to make you feel important. And that's a nice feeling, especially when you're far away from home. McGee has worked really hard to make me comfortable, to give me everything I can possibly do to make this be as good as it can be. And he doesn't just do it for me, he does it for everybody, which is a nice quality. Start with Haley, who plays my daughter and just was a really good little scene partner. Very game, really quick to listen, had her own good ideas, and was always prepared every day to work. So, she's earning everything that she has, and she's doing it the old-fashioned way, which is just by working for it. There's no big entourage with her. She's with her mom, she's with her school teacher, and she works. And we're a better movie because of it. And Connie just, was a great partner, a great wife in the movie, and, very beautiful to look at, and really, serious actress about, wanting to do well every day and wanting to support not only the director, but get her own points across, and, trying to support that and support her, and vice versa. She's doing the same for me, supporting me and working towards the good of the movie. Amber, came in and played this we have a really very interesting part in Vivi. You wonder where she's come from in a sense, and really what we're dealing with is, which is an American girl who's found herself in Paris and is really serving her own needs and desires while she's also a professional that's found a place in an organization that, while she operates in a very unusual way, she's probably very much a result. She's a result-oriented person. So, it's like having a boss where most people disagree with how she goes about doing something, but then the boss turns around and says, "Yeah, but does she get results?" And so that's the character that, she's allowed these eccentricities that she is, pulls off while she's here. And so, Amber is, has this obvious outward beauty, but, there she is working very hard to carry off this kind of exotic bird in our movie, and one with, a lot of, it's a very colorful character, and I think she did really well with it.